Just trying to get VLC Media Player to behave itself. Alright, well the music's working. It's the wrong track, but the music's working. Alright, now that we've got that happening, let's get some more music in the playlist. Alright, so we'll get our original starting music. Too High to Die, and we'll get a Fine in there, and Mud Puddle as well. Alrighty. We'll get our self-promo going in a moment. We'll just check that Botrix is behaving itself and has actually seen the stream, and we'll start putting our Hey We're Streaming out there as well. So let's see. So we go into that one. Get some music going in a moment. Hey Chaos, good time zone to you. Alright, we'll get some music happening in a moment. Just got to try and get into the right folder. VLC was misbehaving itself. There we go, Mud Puddle is queued up. And then we want one more. We want a Fine as well. Let's get Too High to Die going while we wait for that. If we can. No, it's decided it's going to open now. Alright. Hello, hello. Unchecked Door, good to see you as well. Let's keep an eye on Twitch and see if we've got any stream streaks. We do. Unchecked Door has got a 5 stream streak, so excellent. Looks like I got a new follower, a couple of new followers from the streamer I was talking to earlier who rated me last week. So nice. Now we just want to get in and get. There we go. Botrix has finally decided to wake up. I'm just going to get that last track in the playlist. We'll start playing some music. Alright. What is... I see what's going on there. We don't want to add the whole folder. We just want to add a single piece of music. Come on, behave yourself. Let's hit play on Too High to Die so we've got some music and we don't have to listen to me ramble. And we'll move that one down the bottom and then we'll get the next file in there. And Chaos got a 10 stream streak yesterday, apparently. So good on you for that one. Yesterday, my time, which means probably on Tuesday. All right, let's get Mud Puddle. Where we got Mud Puddle? Let's get the other one. Where is it? A Fine. There we go. Alrighty. Got the music going, and we will get the self-promos going, and we'll get into some gameplay. Alrighty. So we are listening to... Is it Mud Puddle or Too High to Die at the moment? Which one are we listening to? Oh, might be Cobblestone Generator. Let's get into Too High to Die. There we go. Alrighty. Get the right music happening. For some reason I had the closing music still playing, but that's okay. Alright, let's get our self-promo happening and get ourselves a bit more, some semblance of organised. There's Discord. Okay. Alrighty. Doing a lurk as you clean from breakfast to head out to work. No worries. Appreciate you lurking. Alright, now, Unchecked Door is already here, but let's still do the publish so that other people who are on Door's Court can see that I'm streaming. And then we'll get the proper manually posted stuff happening as well as the published stuff. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go to that one. Make sure we put the right URL in here for the YouTube stream, unlike last time. And make sure that we're spelling things correctly, unlike last time as well. So that was Too High to Die we were listening to just then. And now we're listening to Mud Puddle. All right. Get these Discord notifications out there into the ether so that people know that I'm streaming and hopefully come by and have a look. Alrighty. There's the self-promo channel there. Remember to actually do it in this one today. Alrighty. And we'll go to this one. Drop a link there. And drop a link there. And drop a link in that one. Let's make sure I've dropped them all in the right places. Self-promo, self-promo. Promos. Yep, looking like I'm putting it in the right places. Don't want to put things in the wrong channels. Alrighty. Cool. So that's all of the self-promos out there I want to do. Alrighty. Cool, cool. Alright. So, we're listening to Mud Puddle at the moment. We will get a find queued up in case we need it. And then we'll get into some gameplay. And Task Manager can go away for now. Don't need that. What have I got open that I don't need open at the moment? Prism Launcher can be closed and save us some RAM. I think that's everything I need open. Cool. Alrighty. And Discord stopped hassling me about new things happening, so that's all good. Alright. How's everyone's time zone going today? My evening is going well. I've been chatting with another Australian streamer, Origami Tiger, who rated me when I was playing Hytale last week, which was great. And I can see we're doing really well on the follower goal as well. We're at 96 followers at the moment, I believe. So we've got 4 to go until we hit the 100 follower mark, which is pretty cool. Yep. Alrighty. And we had an ad run just a moment ago by the look of it, so we can get into some gameplay fairly soon. May as well get into the gameplay now since we've just had an ad run. Alrighty, let's get into the gameplay and we'll just kill the music for now. We can play that song later on. Alrighty, and when I say get into the gameplay, I do mean get into the gameplay, not the pause screen. Let's fix that. Alright. So. I am in a mineshaft. This is a mineshaft I've explored before. So we're actually probably not going to be mining here, but we are going to be mining over in the desert nearby. So. Let's turn our hotbar back on again. And we'll get out into the desert. We've got a lot of stuff in our inventory, but that's okay. I might just grab a mug of tankard of water so we can have a drink if we need to. We need to put our shield away. We do. Okay. That's fine. And we'll get our candle out. And can we make some torches? We don't have the ingredients for torches at the moment. We need... What do we need? We need some plant fibre. Alright. Let's get some plant fibre from here if we can then. Is this going to give us plant fibre? Is it tall enough? No. Okay, what about these bushes over here? That gives us some plant fibre. Nice. Alright, let's make some torches. Just doing all on that. 28 should be enough. Fantastic. Alright. Let's head down and get some thorium. Now, I did forget to grab my thorium helmet, so I actually only have the iron helmet with me. I swear we made a thorium helmet at the end of last stream, but for some reason I'm not wearing it. So unless it's hiding in my backpack, which it's not, I don't know what's happened to it. But that's okay. We'll go and get some more thorium and we'll fix that. Alrighty, I can see we've got a few people watching on Twitch at the moment, so feel free to say hi. If you're new here, just say hello and lurk after that if you like. I need to set up a lurk command. I haven't got one at the moment. Just so that it puts something in the chat if people don't want to do much other than say, hey, I'm lurking. Alright. And if you're new here and you're not following it, feel free to do so. I play Hytale every Thursday, I play Terraria on Tuesdays, and I play Minecraft on Sundays. That's my local time. Your time zone may differ. Maybe Tuesday mornings and Thursday mornings for you, and Saturday evenings, or possibly even Sunday mornings, depending on how things go for you. Anyway, we had a little camp set up over here. We're also going to try and see if we can get a camel. Oh, a bit framey there. So yeah, we have a little camp set up over here. It has a furnace and everything. We even had some iron ore in there. We could smelt some of that. Make a couple of repair kits if we need to. Anything else we want to make? Actually, a chest might not be a bad idea. Let's make 2 of those. Leave a double chest up here. And that way we can drop things off if we need to. For example, the iron, we can leave that in there. Alright, let's go down and look around in the nearby cave that we found. We ran out of torches last time, and we were getting into what looked like Scarak territory. So if we go up on top of this section here, we got a way in. No, must be the other one. Must be one of the other ones. Let's have a look. Maybe it's over here. I know we made a way in on the top of one of these. No, this is a different cave. And I can see we've got... Wait. This looks like the same cave, but with less done to it. Oh, I wonder if we lost a little bit of progress with the upgrade. That's okay if we did. We can redo it. So there was some thorium down here. Sticking out. I saw it. Or I thought it. Did I bring the shovel? Don't seem to have a shovel on me. Interesting. Okay. Thorium seems to be over that way. Maybe it was that corner. Thought we were just there. No, thorium's over there. So it would have been this corner. But it seems to have regenerated. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we will make ourselves a way down. Back where we were looks good. Alrighty. This looks like a bit of weird glitch generation. Let's clean that up. Yeah, I think we'll just make ourselves a way down there, right over that side. Straight to the thorium. Definitely no more thorium hiding behind that. Okay, we'll get ourselves down there then. And we should be able to climb back up. Yep, we can climb back up. Perfect. Alright. Well, in that case, we explore the cave and get some thorium. I hear a Scarak. I think we ignore it for now and get our thorium. When the thorium runs out, then we look for the Scarak. There it is. Cool. Well, that was quick and easy. How much thorium have we got? 8. Let's see how much we can get. Is that a Scarak egg? Glowing Scarak larvae. We can use those as lights. Oh, that's cool. How much are we going to annoy the Scaraks by doing this, though? Yep. See, I left those alone before because I thought they were boom shrimpers. But they weren't. They were light sources. They also count as food? That'd be really funny. No, it doesn't look like they count as food. Okay. Alright, so what's that? We've got 13. Okay, we're not doing a very good job of avoiding Scaraks. But we're not dying to them, so can't really complain. Alright, let's keep torching the place up. And looking for more thorium. Like just here. Looks like it may have already been mined out. Yeah, no thorium in there. Oh well, worth a look. Alright. That looks a bit more ominous. Oh, that's a crystal. That should be okay. We can probably get the crystal while we're here. At least the crystal shards. Yellow orchids. Yep, don't mind if I do. Do we not get the crystal shards, or what happened there? We have to mine the crystal directly. Guess we do. No, there's some shards. What are you? Unhappy, that's what you are. Alright, I guess it's time to make another campfire. Do we have the ingredients for that? We need rubble and sticks. We have 3 of the 4 sticks we need. And 1 of the 2 rubble we need. Okay, well, I guess we just mine thorium and get out of here. Nice chunk of thorium. Okay, we do want the sacks. We could probably just eat the egg then. Eat it raw, I guess. We got the venom sac? Okay. How much thorium do we have? 20. We've got room for 5 more. That's copper. I don't particularly want to fall down there. I could probably survive it, but I don't want to have to try. Nope. I also don't particularly want to fall down there, but there is a safer way down that way. Don't have room for that rubble, huh? Maybe if we turn the yellow orchid into petals. Which we can't. We can't place it. Okay. Well, that was silly, harvesting it properly instead of cutting it up. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we do have the shovel. We can drop the sandstone rubble. Pick up red sandstone rubble. We can do another one. Now all we need is a stick. We can make the campfire. Hold on, we'll just drop this for a second. Can we place that? And we can throw it. That'll do. Okay, so that thing was only angry at us because we swiped at the other thing. That makes sense. Okay, we got some sticks. We can make a campfire. I'm going to keep the dry wood. Let's go for the beach instead. Alright. It gets us some food. Nice. And I see some thorium just over there. I don't. I thought I saw thorium. But what I saw was probably just stalactites. Alright. Well. We have room for the campfire, so let's take it with us. Really? Make me do it the hard way. Okay, we're back up to copper level, so we need to go down a bit. Oh, we're out of torches. More crystals. More rats. More wood. Huh. Nothing interesting in the pot. I thought there would be something there. I saw thorium nearby, so we'll go back to that in a sec. Oh, there's more there. I'm going to go straight up, maybe. Oh, there's the thorium right there. Is it 20 per stack? I thought it was 25. No, it just didn't pick up. Okay. Okay, so that's all the room, all the thorium we've got room for. If we had more plant fiber, we could make some more torches, but we don't have room for it. Okay, we'll put a torch here to remind us to look in there. Maybe just drop all the torches and get that last bit of thorium. Although we'll have to make room. we have something else we can place in that slot? Not really. Orchid, maybe? No. It's worth a try. Alright, well, it looks like we need to go back and get some... Oh, what about the... what about these? Nope. They're lighting, but they're not that sort of lighting. Alright, well, I guess we head back with what we've got. Try not to be too greedy. So where did we actually come from? Was it over this way? No. Did we mine out our torches on our way back? Surely not. Must be this way. Yeah, there we go. Torches. Hold on. We may be a little lost. We can bring up the map to figure out where we went, but... Did we come from this direction, maybe? No. Where did our torches go? What did we do? How did we lose our torches? Where did we come from? How are we trapped in here? And we're not trapped, obviously, but how are we lost in here? Alright, let's have a look around with our candle then. Maybe we just forgot to place torches somewhere on the way. This is new. I mean, great, we can cook some stuff. Except we don't have room to cook it. Maybe we'll just eat some stuff then. And those are boom shrooms. Interesting. We appear to be a little lost. Those are boom shrooms too, and we almost stood on them on the way in. You gotta watch out for that. Oh. How do we get down here? Okay, so we killed, yeah, there we go. So we're just short one torch here. That's the problem. So if we put one of these down, we'll be able to see where we went. Oh, and that gives us room for more. Yes, that's a good way to do it. That way we don't have to come back for a little while. Oh. The hide's useful. I guess we could put the stove back down as the yeah, we'll put the campfire back down. Alright, we got plenty of food. Okay, that's it for this patch of thorium. Let's go back to the other one. So we didn't actually mine that out. Yeah, seems to be the end of the thorium patch. Oh, things do actually despawn after a while. Again, we missed a single torch. Makes it hard to see where we went. Alright, find our way out of here. Back to the open air. There's our little hidey hole there. And it's nearly morning. Nice. Well, this looks like as good a time as any to head back to spawn. Back to our main base. Alright, over to the horse. Hello. Mofade14, welcome. On YouTube then. If you're new here and you're enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to subscribe. By the way, if you are considering buying Hytale and you haven't already, and watching my gameplay convinces you that you'd like to buy it, do feel free to use my creator code TechHead at the checkout. Details in the description. But of course, no pressure to do that. It's entirely optional. And if you don't think you're ready to buy Hytale yet, that is absolutely fine. Alright, now, should we turn this into ingots to take it back, or should we just take the horse back? I think we'll just take the horse back. Let's have a bit of cooked wild meat first. We'll head over to the horse that we've deliberately kept out of the desert. Can't buy online games, that is fair. They're not for everyone. And there's no way to buy a physical copy of Hytale at this point. But that's fine. Enjoy the gameplay. No pressure to do anything other than watch. And obviously subscribe if you feel like it. Or at least like the stream. Oh, not where we want our horse to be. Now, unfortunately, you can't mine on your horseback. Means we're going to have to make a space for the horse without hurting it. And we just hurt the horse. Somehow, proximity, mining next to the horse, we hurt the horse. It's now going to disappear into the mine shaft. Yay. Wandering off into a random cave is not the best idea. I know you don't like us right now, but you're going to get yourself in trouble. Do you mean right out now? Yeah. I'm sorry about that. That was unintentional. Not mean to hurt you. And now you're just being silly. Let's get out of here. Okay. speed past the bear. I do not want to stay behind and talk to the bear. So, Update 5 has added a bunch of things compared to what we had previously. So, basically, we've got a lot of online play related stuff. So there's been 8 individual patches for Update 5. So, I've been playing it for the last few weeks, and I've actually lost track of what exactly is currently new. So, this looks not so familiar. I don't know if I've been here before. No, we've not been here before. This is a little section we haven't been to. Alright, so some of the things have been renamed. There's integration with Discord for your friends now, so you can actually have your Discord friends as Hytale friends automatically if they buy Hytale. No Bed Wars yet, but they have been focusing on the multiplayer experience so that things like voice chat now work. What else? I can't remember what was in Update 4 and what's in Update 5. There's been so much. Things like you can now stack to 25 ore in your inventory. I think it was less than that before. What else? Some of the things have been renamed so they make a bit more sense. Okay, we want to go back over this way and across the river. What else have we got? So they are looking at getting multiplayer mini games in the next update. Let's see what else. They've done a lot of stuff to provide modding support, but not sure exactly how much of that is relevant. So I only play single player at the moment. Haven't actually got a server I want to play on, but that may change. We'll see. I'm pretty sure the community will add Bed Wars if they haven't already. And Hytale being made by Hypixel, I'm pretty sure Bed Wars is on the cards at some stage. They're looking at updating and adding some chapter-based narrative content, so basically actual adventure content rather than just calling it adventure. The longsword you get from creative and the short one. I have not played with the longsword. I've been playing, even though I'm in a Crossroads world, I haven't done much with creative. I basically just put myself into op mode so I could do some creative stuff with cameras, and that's about it. Just looking around and that sort of thing. So, where are we? Okay, so the home we want to get to is here. So I'm going to go through this forest, basically. Cool. So let's have a look at what the difference is. They have made some changes to how things look when you're actually playing as well, so you can see the difference in stats a bit better, rather than just talking about the power of the item and not saying what amount of damage it does. So we'll have a look at that in a moment when we get back to the house. While we're waiting for the thorium to smelt up. So I find the daggers are the best weapon for my purposes. Where's home? How are we going the wrong way? It all turned around. Oh, Desert Ruins is currently set to home. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. So we're going to go back this way. That home. Red bed. That's where we want to go. I'm not sure. They got to update 5, which I guess is 0.5. It's 0.5, 0.5.2 is what it said on the launcher with the update 5. So, yeah, maybe they've got a plan for 10 years worth of development at the very least, and the money for it. So, all right, we are heading the right way now. Surely. Yes. There we go. There's our big red barn. And our horses wandered out of the fenced-off area. One of the bugs I've noticed is that there's not really much point making fences at this point, because they seem to be ignored when you're not there. And same with buildings. If I put things inside the barn, they're not actually there when I come back. Like those sheep. Alright, so let's head over to our little section here with the our little smithy, basically, which we've set up in under a cave here. Probably make this a little prettier for the moment. I'll throw it in here, and we'll turn that on. And it appears we did not have a helmet back here. Interesting, I could have sworn we made a helmet. So we have everything we need to make the helmet. Now the other one we wanted to make was the cuirass. So we'll have more than enough to make the cuirass. Should be able to finish our armor set with any luck. Alright. So. This one's not tier 2 either. Interesting. We did update it before, I thought. Maybe we didn't. So we've lost a bit of progress with the upgrade. Alright, so to give you an idea, actually shows you now what the basic damage data it does is on the weapons. So basic damage is 10 to 18, and then the signature damage is 19 to 56. So that's when you use your signature attack. Oh, you're heading off? Alright. No worries, I didn't see the chat there. I was concentrating on getting home safely. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I think 5 chapters before full release does sound correct, though, for those wondering. If anyone's watching but not chatting, or if they're watching the stream replay later on. So we've got the greaves. So I want to do the cuirass next, I think. Alright, once that runs out. So we need 15. Yeah, I'm sure we upgraded the anvil before. Oh well. That's why we made it back up. Alright, so I guess we're going to need to go and get some more snakes to get our venom sacks to make all the armor. Although we only need 2 for that one. We need how many for this one? We need 4 for that one. We need 1 for that one. And we need 2 for that one. So we've got enough. I'm sure we made the Scaraks last time though. Did we lose our... Wait, didn't we cut that down? I can't remember. Okay, this is tier 7. And we maxed that out last time, I believe. What's the new items? Okay, they're all grown, that's good. Alrighty. 2 to go. Get the chest plate. Caress. Alrighty. So we're going to have enough for... the helmet or the greaves. Gauntlets. Not both. So we'll have to go get some more, but that's fine. I think we'll go for the helmet. We'll get the gauntlets as the last item. Those are a lot of wood. So we could make a thorium pickaxe or a thorium hatchet, potentially, if we have enough left. Alright, we'll plant some lettuces and try and get those sheep back. We won't have enough for a hatchet or a pickaxe yet. You miss playing Hytale? What makes you miss playing Hytale? Why can't you play it? And welcome, Blu-ray. Blue Rev, I should say. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure we had the helmet and the chest plate last time. Must have gone back a bit with the upgrade. Alright, so we've got 2 spare. Just stopped it an hour ago. Oh, you just stopped an hour ago. You missed playing Hytale. Because you're not playing it right now. I get you now. That makes sense. I play once a week at the moment. And it happens to be that day of the week. Okay. We've still got tier 2 ocean workbench. Alrighty. So we're almost there with the armor. Pretty cool. And we did have full maxed out farmer's workbench before, but for some reason we don't anymore. So can probably fix that. I do really like having perpetual wheat. Alright, so that should be enough of everything except for the wood. And we need golden wood for that one. I'm pretty sure this tree here is golden wood, so did we get enough? No, we got 7. Alright. What about down here? I don't think it was a mature goldenwood tree. So I'm pretty sure we cut... Yeah, we changed a whole bunch of stuff here. So maybe we had a bunch of stuff not saved at the end of the last play session. How long have I played Hytale? I've been playing it since the early access release, and about 3 hours a week since then. So whatever that adds up to. I haven't got everything, mainly because I've been taking my time. I've been taking it slow, and also exploring the content. So this is a Crossroads world, which means it's technically creative, but I really only use that so that I can have access to a flat world to play around in and to look at the tiger biome. And I figure I'll actually get into serious grindy gameplay and try to rush my way through things. Once they release Chapter 1, I'll try and get through the narrative of Chapter 1 and see how long it takes me. I had chickens. Where did they go? Interesting. Are you guys tame? Yes. So I just need a lettuce to get you guys back in the barn. Thanks, I spent a lot of time on it. So it's not just on the outside, I've actually got it on the inside as well. So I figured out how the vertical slabs work. And then we've got a bit of decoration on the inside. And I haven't actually set things up properly yet, but discovered after I'd made the thatch roof, it looks like a hay floor, that we can actually make hay bales now, which is kind of cool. So yeah, pretty proud of that one. Hey, I've still got a pig in here. 2 pigs. Piglet and a pig. Do need some more torches in here though. Let's go with one there and one there. And we can even get up and use this door. If we stand in the right spot. I think it was over here. Here's from the outside. I think we need to open it first. And then I think we can climb up to it. If we go on top of this door, maybe. There we go. So we can even get in and look around up here. So I probably will put some more platforms down the side. Just to make it a bit nicer on the inside and a bit more useful. And then I've got my little blacksmith, my little smithy here. With my workbench and my blacksmith anvil. And if I remember correctly, these trees were glitched, so I need to actually cut them down before they'll grow. So I've been playing this particular world since update 4. And there were some issues where things didn't grow properly. Alright, so I've got 8 golden wood logs. I need to put those away, the sallow logs. And I think it was the... Which one was it? The wild wisteria tree. That was a really good one. So we'll plant one of those. That should get us a lot of golden wood. Let's plant it just there. No, I'm in update 5, but I've been playing this world since update 4. Just to keep updating the world. So lots of dry wood. That's good. You can use that when the time comes. So yeah, I've been playing on the pre-releases. And it's still 15 minutes till it's bedtime. Okay. I'll make some food. take with us. They're all basically the same, so vegetables and mushrooms. Alright, so let's go drop off some memories after we sleep. We'll just double check if we've got a lettuce yet. We do. Awesome. We might have had some in the chest, but I really can't be bothered getting them out once they're in. So we'll get these guys back to the barn. On the wrong side of the door. Okay. The horses look pretty much the same, so we'll take that one. We should probably repair our gear before we go back to the desert, back to Zone 2. See what memories we've dropped off and what we haven't dropped off. And of course get ourselves another emerald. Hopefully we won't have any horse glitches. Behave yourself and don't glitch when we come back. So I do have a bed here if we need it. And a campfire. All right. No, we can buy stuff. Can't buy the recipes at the moment, though. Ah, berry bush. Yeah, we'll buy some berry bushes. Nah, we got plenty of them. We don't need to plant any. Plant some in the flat world part of the world. We haven't really looked at that much at all. Yeah, we've definitely lost progress. We had closer to 100 memories last time. This looks a little different. Don't remember that being like that. Have they updated anything else? These are all still work in progress. That looks a little different. Yeah, this looks a little different. I remember this. Maybe I just never saw that bit. Not sure if that's different. Maybe I just didn't explore properly. Let's make sure these chests have actually been looted. Yes. Pretty sure I put a torch up here before as well. The chest here is still being looted, so that's normal. Apparently we need to eat. Oh yeah, we need torches to actually put torches down. That might help. I don't know, it looks a little different. I'll put a torch there. That'll help. Okay. And another torch over here. There we go. Alright. Now, is it nighttime or daytime? Looks like it might be nighttime. Nope, still daytime. Okay, well, in that case, let's head back home. Repair our gear, or replace it. So there's our spawn cave / temple. I admit there was one world I played in where I basically just lived out of the spawn cave. Spawn temple. The frog is still hanging around. Yeah, I'm sure we moved the apple tree as well. I think that was a problem. Alright. So we have everything we need there. We just need the right amount of golden wood. That tree is growing, so that's good. Alright, so let's make a replacement sword. Turning the salvager's workbench. Get ourselves a replacement pickaxe. So we can do all the saplings. That's cool. Alright, let's make sure we got some carrots so we can... let's do... Yeah, let's do 10. Alright, now can we make hay bales? I saw them before. Hay bales require rope. Where do you make rope? How do we make rope? We can get rope, but how do we make it? Must be a way to make it. Have we not harvested any rope to know how to make it? Is that what the problem is? Surely we had rope. I actually don't know how to make rope, I didn't realise. Don't seem to actually have any rope. I have to harvest some and see if you can figure out how to make it. Alright, well, we have a new pickaxe. We have a new sword. Let's drop off the old pickaxe before it falls apart. Probably get a new shovel as well. Nope, pop that in the furnace. Alrighty, let's have a look. Alright, let's go get some spiders and snakes to get the venom sacks, and we can do the upgrade on the crafting table. The blacksmith workbench. Blacksmith's anvil. The armorer's workbench. Armorer's workbench, that's the one. Alright, so we've got a nice swamp over here we can get some snakes in. Yeah, straight that way. That little patch there is a nice little swampy patch. Yeah, we should find some snakes over here. There's one already. We didn't get the snake, but there's one over here, so we'll get that one. No, there's not. Where'd the snake go? There it is. Alright, I see another one over there, so let's have some food. And this one we'll take out in one hit, hopefully. No, it's not a snake, it's a horse. I don't want to take out a horse in one hit. Should be more snakes around here. Give it a moment or two. Okay, maybe not. Usually it doesn't take long for snakes. Maybe they nerfed the spawn rate. Well, we got a snake. Let's see if we can find some more. There's a big swampy patch down that way, so we can go get the chalk memories again. Might be some spiders down here as well. Yeah, big swampy patch there. Let's see if we can find more snakes down there. And spiders. Oh, I see a spider.
Visitor.
It took a while to die. Alright, we got 2. We need another 13 minimum. Okay. Take our horse back. Perfect. Snake. Still plenty of space. Good. See more snake. Gather some more bloodleaf. Keep an eye out for snakes. And we'll take out the trolks if we see them. Yeah, we didn't have the wild pig one. Okay, that's one we can add at least. Any more snakes? Didn't have wild piglet either. Okay. Definitely lost a bit of. Definitely lost a bit of progress on those then. Truck Warrior Cuirass. We haven't had one of those before. $50 of 50. 118 of 120. Physical resistance is not better either. Okay. Still. Never one of those before. So that's something new. Alright, let's see if there's a place we can sleep here. Snake. Ouch. Don't walk across fire. We'll do that one already. Okay. Nowhere to sleep. No chests. No way out except the way we came in. Alright, so nowhere to sleep. Not sure what these guys did for sleep. Hang on, what's that? That looks a little different. Still nowhere to sleep. Okay. It's just the mushroom. Oops. That's not so good. Alright, let's have a bit more food. And climb back up. Grab some rope. We can make a bedroll. Well, we may as well make a bedroll here then and just pick it up when we go. We'll just call it chalk. Heap. I need to select one to replace, do we? Alright, well, we'll go with red bed then. Alrighty. There we go for nearly 2 hours already. On top of a spike. That would hurt. Any more snakes? Here's one. Lots of mushrooms, not so many snakes. Here's one. How many have we got now? 7. It's about half what we need. Keep looking around for more snakes. Ah, there's a spider. Oh, hi there, water horse. I've obviously seen that type of fish before. It's worth a try. More snakes, please. Alright. Where are the snakes? Come on. Those pigs are cute, though. So we got 6 memories. Cool. Well, if we go take those down, should have the 100 memories we need to unlock a couple more things. So we might do that. Just have another quick scour around for snakes. Oh, there's one. Another snake, nice. Alright, nearly there for the ones we need to upgrade the workbench. Don't want the bear, thank you. Not that we're afraid of it, just don't have room to pick up the things that'll drop. Alright, we'll just take our horse and we'll head back. Alright, so we got about an hour to go of stream. 2 hours in. Alright. Any more snakes we can find on the way would be awesome, or spiders. But with the upgraded armour, we should at least be in a position to take on some of the Scaraks in the desert. The flying ones. And the scorpions. Okay, let's get out of here. We don't want to fight things we don't have room to pick up. After. I probably do have room to pick up after them, but I just can't be bothered. Alright. Back to the temple. Head to that little patch of swamp on the way. No new snakes. Nope, no new snakes. Interesting we get microbiomes like that. We go back to that swamp, it'll be raining again. Oh, spider. Almost there. All right, back to the temple. Maybe we'll find some spiders on the way back. Temple Gateway, as they call it. It's right past the sleeping wolves. Whatever they're called. Wolfy looking things. New golem, new golem. All right. Back we go. Finally get the 100 memory mark, which would be nice. Oh, we got 98. Okay. Need 2 more then. Thought we'd get the 100 memory mark for sure. Alright, back to home. See, what's the point of the fences? The horses will just wander out. Alright, we'll drop you off. Let's see if we can make that hay bale now. Hey, that looks much better. We don't have regular ropes. We only got diagonal ropes. How silly. Okay. So we got the cuirass. Just gonna drop that off. Break it up into its components, see what we get. Heavy hides, interesting. Alright, well we can make lots of flour. So let's make all the flour. Then we'll make all the bread. So we need a tank of water. Okay. All right. We have 4 bread. Make another apple tree. You can. Make 2. Make a little orchard. You give that one another day? Might give it another day. See what happens. Alright, so that's 11. How many do we have already? 3. So we are 1 short on this upgrade. And we need more iron and more metallic. Not sure how much more iron we actually need. So we have 9 more in there. We just need to cook it. Lots of azure wood, we'll grab that. Alrighty. And his stone battle axe either. So one more venom sac, eh? We could do that. Alright, let's see if we can find some more venom. A spider, a snake, doesn't really matter. We'll also go off to the desert and see if we can get some of the Scaraks, the flying ones. We have a few arrows. Might be enough. All right. Hey, we're at 97 followers. Thanks for whoever followed earlier. Didn't see it come up. Let me just refresh and see if I can see who that follower was. Nope, can't see who the follower was. Thank you anyway, whoever it was. Appreciate it. And we're back to the desert. So coming in from a different direction this time. We're going to just leave our horse over here. Hope they don't go too far. Let me get 4 torches. Massive. Alright, well, that'll probably do. We got coconuts. Okay. Yeah, the lines aren't much. Alright, let's see if we can find anything down here. Hey, it's better than nothing. Is that iron or copper? Surely it's not. Thorium. It's iron. Interesting. Nothing. Big fat nothing. Need plant fiber. Okay, what about these ones? Can we get plant fiber from there? Apparently not. Okay. Alright. Let's give this another go. Oh yeah, is right. How come they never drop torches? They walk around with torches, but they never drop them. Okay, now see the Scarak over there, the flying one. It's actually more effective than I thought. Still get poisoned though. It's not as badly with the armor. Alright, let's see if we can get some more Scaraks. That's the one more that we needed. I want to get some more while we're here. I want to get some... more thorium while we're here as well. What the heck? You walking around under the water with a torch? Doesn't seem right. Well, that's a nice amount. Nice. Well, that was something new. Not particularly friendly looking, but new. Come across those things before. Void spawn. And we are out of arrows. Okay. Alright, bit of healing. What else have we got? Surely we got some more. Copper. Surely we got some more thorium around. those cactus dudes pack a punch. Alright, how are we doing for time? Alright, another half hour to go. Cool. How are you? How's your torch going underwater, dude? Yay, we got the crab. Got the crab memory. Don't know how your torch is working underwater. Or mine for that matter. Nope, gotta get out of here. Anything else we can eat? Yes, we got some berries. There's a cooked wild meat. Let's have some cooked wild meat. Sandstorm, fun. Don't know what it wants. Alright. Looks like we can sleep through whatever this is. Doesn't make it go away, but it makes it daylight at least. It's a building of some sort over there. These guys want to take us out. Where are we? Okay, so we got... Basically we've got Scaraks stuff going on here. We got zone border going on somewhere back there. So yeah, we were in the cave that turned into back into zone 1. So we'll continue in zone 2 here somewhere. So there's more over there. So it's sort of an oasis over here. It looks like a little village or something. We could have it that way. Let's see what this guy wants in terms of... It's tomatoes by the look of it. Okay, we don't have any tomatoes, I'm afraid. Sorry. So we'll head over this way. So I'm going to head round and over that way. I'll look at it. Ah. Finally, I see some more thorium. Just a little bit on the surface. That's good. Alright, so where are we now? So I'm going to go over that way to check out what looks like a village over here. So straight past those pools. Nope, this way. Or that way. I am still alive, yes. So I'll be wrapping up probably in about another 20 minutes or so. What's that effect? Bleeding or something, maybe. Or broken armor. Straight across this way, I think. So I should be able to get the 100 memories unlocked shortly. We head back to the temple. I'd like to check out that village over there. If that's in fact what it is. So yeah, whatever this is over here, I'm going to check it out. I tried Hytale Skyline. I have not. I've seen some gameplay of it, but I haven't tried it myself. So is this Scaraks or is this the Ferens? Let's put the weapons away and find out. This might be Ferens. We'll go around and have a look. Don't mind if I do. Just take your valuables, don't mind me. Probably going to get the guards. Oh, big furnace. Bet you there's a garden here somewhere. A warrior. There's a bed. Just thieving all the stuff from the civilians. Don't mind me. Finding a Highforge, just type in Island Create. Highforger. Okay. No, I haven't tried Highforger yet. I haven't tried any mods. Might have to give it a go. I do like Skyblock. So I got 5. I probably need a few more. See if we can find a mine to look in. Try some of the caves we thought we'd cleared out already. I don't think we went down here, so let's check this one out. No Teresa. Oh well. No, there's some trees up here we can cut down at least. Get some more torch supplies. Can't get up to them. Guess not then. Okay, where else can we go? We can go check out this unfinished dungeon. With the line in front of it. Not worth running into the Scaraks for at the moment. Alright, let's head back over. Let's keep moving. See if our horse is still over here. It's wandered off somewhere. It's wandered off, of course. Direction is the question. I might have lost our horse. Just maybe. There's all these lions and things around. Let's try another cave quickly. See if we can get any more thorium before we head back. Need tree sap. Alright, let's go grab some more torches from the edge here. Let's head down here and just see what's going on. See if anything's come back down here. I think it's time to pack it up. Alrighty. We'll give it another half hour tops. We'll get going. Make torches, come on. Oh, that'll do. Better than none. Thorium. Perfect. Just want to go back with a little bit more thorium. Alright, how much you got? 12. Nice. Back to the biome border. Alright, back to the zone border. Alright, well that gets us a little bit more thorium, which is 18. Which is way better than I was hoping for. Quick look down this way. There's a bit more. Nice. I think that's pretty much it around here as well. Oh, there's some more. Spoke too soon. Three, 4, 25, and that's exactly how much we can carry. That is pretty good. Let's not push our luck. came across this bit before. Or something like it. Maybe not this exact one. Alright, let's find our way out. And we can always just dig up till we get to the surface. I think we might have already cleared that bit out, so let's head up. Well, that looks like it's up enough. Even if we just go straight out. Yeah, that'll get us out. That worked. Alright. Where are we? Alright, let's head back to those ruins and see if there's a horse nearby. There's no horse nearby, then we'll just run till we find a horse. And then we'll head home. Have a quick look around to see if there's a horse anywhere nearby in sight. No horse in sight, so let's head this way. get out of here. All right. Let's find that bed. Oh, there's a scorpion. We get the scorpion. Alright, we sleep. And if we can't find a horse, we just run back tomorrow. Alright, running back. Get this spider. Running all the way back. Get this guy. All right. Looking good. Temple gateway. we got another Guardian Golem to get rid of. Yep. Alright, let's get these 100 memories out of the way. Finally, we're past 100. Okay. So what do we got? We got 15 of the critters. Still only one of the abyssals. 3 of the elementals. 1 Farron. 6 predators. 3 of the void spawn. 11 of the undead. 5 of the Trorks. 2 of the Scaraks. 4 of the Vex. So we've still got a fair bit we haven't unlocked. Alright. I think we'll just drop the wood in the chest and we'll make sure we can take the emerald and the crystals. Crystal shards. We'll leave the charcoal in the... In fact... I think we've got a campfire at the top. We do. Nice, and we'll put the charcoal there. Should give us enough room for the emeralds and the shard. Emerald and the shards. Yep, there we go. And home again. Get our armor finished, so we know we finished it for sure this time. And we're home. Pretty much. Have to bring another horse back at some stage. So I need white leather, we'll go get that. that again. Alright, and just need the thorium, which we'll have in a moment. In the tree while we wait. Get our farming upgrade done again. And we're short. Okay. You got fish. Hi. Didn't know we were going to grow fish there. But sure, I'll take it. Oh, hi. We got good visitors. How dare you in our very own house. Alright, let's get this armor done. So we got the farming upgrade done again, we got the weapons upgrade done. And we got the gauntlets done, so we got our full thorium gear, which was the main aim of this stream. And you look at that, thorium daggers. Nice. We've still got leftovers. Let's make a thorium sword, for example, or maybe a thorium pickaxe. I'm gonna go for a thorium pickaxe. What's the thorium sword? Let's have a look. 8. We could do a thorium sword. Or we could do a thorium pickaxe and a thorium hatchet, which might be good. No, we'll do a thorium sword. Look at that, thorium sword. Alright, 12 to 22. As opposed to... and 23 to 70. As opposed to 19 to 56. Yeah, that's much better. Thorium it is. Thorium sword it is. Next time, thorium tools. Alrighty, well that's pretty much 3.5 hours, so we'll probably call it shortly. Let's wait for this last bit of thorium to smelt. Not sure where all that iron went. Oh, I must have used it for the upgrade. No, we didn't use it for the upgrade. Do we? Don't use it for the items. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. But we had a lot more iron. Oh well. Alright. Let's have a look at our thorium gear. Nice. And thorium pickaxe with the... sorry, thorium sword with the thorium... thorium shield and thorium sword. How do we look? Nice. Alright, so... I think... this is our thumbnail for next time. Or maybe... maybe we go back here. Yeah, there we go. That's our thumbnail for next time if we can get ourselves to look up. Actually, that looks good. Let's go with that. Perfect. Alright, there's our thumbnail for next stream. We've got our thorium. Have thorium, we'll travel, or be something like that. And we'll get our chickens back as well. Alright, on that note, let's end it. Let's end the stream. And I'll say a massive thank you to my fantastic Patreons, the Fantastic Soap, Oniaro and Petsmith. Thank you all for being paid patrons. Thank you to everybody who has decided to follow or subscribe on Twitch or YouTube, respectively. And thank you to everyone who's been watching. Appreciate you being here. And I will see you all in the next stream or video. Next stream will be on the weekend. It'll be a Sunday stream, and it will be Skyflat. We had Ethereal Airships last weekend, so it'll be Skyflat this weekend, which will be vanilla, but just the structures you would get in a Skyblock world. Sorry, just the structures you would get in a Superflat world, but in a world that has no ground. It's all just floating structures, as if they were Superflat structures. So that'll be next week, this weekend I should say. And next week we'll have Terraria on Tuesday and Hytale on Thursday. So music we're listening to at the moment is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music. And you're watching the YouTube replay, or if you're watching on YouTube at the moment and you're just lurking, feel free to subscribe. If not, that's fine. I'll see you all in another stream or video. Alrighty. So, yeah. It's 2:30 in the morning where I am, so I'm going to get some sleep. And I will see you next time. Enjoy the music. Let's see if there's someone I can raid out to. Anyone playing Hytale at the moment? Let's have a quick look. A few people playing Hytale. Nobody I'm really sure of. Nah, I just want to get to bed, so we won't raid out tonight, but we will maybe do it next week. Cheers, thanks for watching. Bye for now.